Hey friends, welcome back to Town to City. We're now officially in the small town stage, which is so exciting. Last episode we started expanding with some more neighbourhoods, some shops and even a little plaza, just to bring everybody together. This week I'm hoping to add a few more buildings from the research points, like the smithy and the launderer and the carpenter. To build out a proper sort of shopping area for everybody. And if we're lucky, we might unlock some artisans too, which will bring a whole new layer of life to the town. So grab a cozy drink, get comfy, and let's get into it. So last week we built this little plaza. Didn't do an awful lot to it. I am wondering whether I need to reposition it a little bit. I'm thinking if we just pause it a moment, I am thinking whether to just shimmy these out a bit more. Just like that. Let's put that tree there and let's just curve that out slightly more. A bit more again. And then let's move you back into place. There we go. And then let's move the fountain. I'm thinking a little bit more like that. Do I need to repaint? Or shall this be a plaza? No, we'll keep it to the road. And whilst we're here, let's put some nice benches in. I'm thinking the steel ones, because this looks like quite a posh little area, and we'll plonk them on either side like this. And like that again. Nope. Make sure it's straight. There we go. That's a really nice fountain. Now I hope never really see anything like this unless I'm visiting London, which not done in a few years. I think as well we could put some flowers. Can they go up? Nope, that's glitching out a bit. What about next to the benches? Just right there on the side, so they can sit down and the bees will be around them because they'll be smelling the flowers. Yeah, that's nice. And let's get some more lights here as well. I don't know, have I put any lights? Not very many, so I'll put some more there. And we'll put another light there. Now I'm thinking the road should go right up here. Shall I make it slightly smaller? Yeah, let's get up high. Always find it's a lot easier when you're up high. Like that. Just smooth that out a bit. And now we'll make another road. I'm thinking I'll do another road just like that. And we'll move that tree. Get that there instead. And then we'll flick it round So we'll eventually join up with this one, but, oh, the map. Ah, so that's the boundary. Wow, so we could build a whole other neighbourhood here. That's really cool. I haven't really properly looked at the edges of the map. I've been very much in the centre. But I think this could be like, not like a beach, but, you know, like a proper lake, where they can chill out. And, you know, I can make it kind of like a beach because we've got sand. So I could do that, paint that all in. We'll kind of put it up there as well. Let's build some houses. Now, I'm thinking, because this is going to be kind of beachy, thinking nice blue houses. They can look at the lake. Now we'll do like I think I might do a little bit of a shopping area there. There we go. And whilst those are building, we'll look at some decorations. Now, I think it'd be really nice to have like a... We'll do a couple. We'll do a couple along. And then let's do like a small fence. There we go. And then we'll do another bit here. Just to kind of like... Now I don't think to... Do we need to go right up the hill? Just to there maybe? Yeah. And then... I think I might just tidy this area. Yeah. Make this slightly smaller. And then there. 1, 2. Oops. Make this slightly smaller. Also, I'm painting up the hill as well. And oh, I've done it there as well. Divvying on. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that. That's pretty cool. How do we... Do I just do that? Ah, there we go. Just paint over it. That's interesting. I didn't know. So divvying off, sorry. It makes it like a solid colour. Oh, I didn't realise that. There we go. And why have I just drawn that? So we'll get the fence up. We'll keep it straight and then we'll curve it round. I really love the curve function on this. It's not many games, like building games, where it allows you to curve it round like that. We'll make I think having a little park here would be really cool. And then, because this is a little bit more like, I'm thinking a bit more posh, we'll have these posh benches. And then we'll do like a picnic area. There we go. And I reckon little sunflowers. Just dotted around, a little bit random. Put one by the side there, one over here, and there. And then have to have some lights, won't we? And then just one by the entrance, and then one in the playing area. Right, okay. So let's make this little plaza area. Now I'm gonna do, should I do a square? Yeah, let's do a square. Test my skills of making it straight. Oh, cocked it. It's not that noticeable, I suppose. I will actually do like a... Oh dear. Did it again. It's the one thing I'm not very good at is drawing straight lines. You know, even if I used a ruler, it will still be slightly wonky. There we go. Now, do I just do like a small circle in the middle, or should I just do... I'm thinking of putting like some bushes in the middle. Maybe one like that, and then one like that. Because I'm thinking of like pine trees, like the biggest one in the middle with some flowers. There's those little, yeah, flower patch. Let's randomize it. To give like, because this is quite open, so I think like when it's sunny, you'd want some shade. And we'll put in some benches, and I think I'll have the benches on this side, and then on this side we'll put a little light on either side, and then one there, and then one there. Now I'm hoping we can get like a bistro. Do we have? Yes, we do. And yeah, we got enough money. I reckon we could do that there. We could even connect this to here, then we'd have to, is that taken away? Oh, that's taken away the whole... That's the one thing that's a little bit annoying. I think I mentioned it in last week's. When you want to remove a fence, it removes the entire fence. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, they can just, you know, they can just go around the corner. Let's move you a bit closer, shall we? There we go. Oh, wrong button. Keep doing that. For now, you just need one person. That's great. But, we haven't been doing much with the warehouses lately. So, demand has gone up. Now, one of you mentioned that it's not good to put warehouses next to each other. I must admit, I haven't seen any problems. But, I don't know whether I've, you know, done something wrong by doing that. Yeah, I haven't had any problems so far though. But let me know in the comments, you know, like, what would happen. I don't know if anything would. It seems to be working so far. Let's just move this slightly. I've just realised it's not straight as I wanted it to be. So we've got that there. Now let's move some people in. The Beaumont family. Welcome! And then, yeah, let's get some more people here. What else could we put up here? So we have so what have we got down here? We've got the vegetable stall, we've got the fruit stall, we've got the... Is that the cheese stall? Oh no, it's a ball throw. Okay. What else could we put here? Could we put an opticians on the other side? Don't know if we really have the demand for it. We'll come back to that. Maybe it's if we just move these trees out of the way, move them a bit more inwards. Maybe we could put something here, or we could, we could actually link the road up here. That was a bit too thick. There we go. Whilst I'm sorting this out, how has everyone been? Have they had a good week? I hope where you are, the weather has been nicer. I must admit, where I am in Devon, the weather has been horrendous. It's been really bad. Like since like I think Sunday, it's just non-stop raining. So that's like over a week now. Well, nearly a week actually. It's been non-stop raining. The dogs have hated it. If anyone knows what Dachshunds are like, they hate the rain. They really do. You know, I think it's because they're so low to the ground. But they really, really don't like the rain. They don't like to go toilet in it. They don't like to walk in it. Yeah, it's just an ongoing thing, and it's just literally from like the end of October till about, you could say about March, April time, with like a couple of days that are really nice. Hopefully we have some nicer days to come, but yeah, it is definitely hiking boots, you know, waterproof trousers, big coats, and, you know, wrap up warm kind of weather, because it's just, yeah, it's just so wet. But I hope you've had better weather than I have, and I hope you've had a lovely week and you have a nice weekend coming up. We will now do the research points because our researchers are sleeping. So we've moved to a small town now. We do actually need to do some more here before we move on to the laundry and a sniffy. This is what I really want to aim for today. But let's research equipment. That might be ideal. And then the next one we'll do is upgrade roads, remove rocks. That could be worth it. So whilst we're waiting for the research points to go back up again, we will house some people. Now none of these, oh wait, these are. Let's one more person there, one more person there. Let's put them there. I think in the meantime, whilst we're waiting for the research points to go back up, we'll just house these people. Oh, I didn't realise that house was empty. And then just put more. The butchers are just such well in demand. Yeah, it's like, I swear, like we're constantly filling up the butchers. I wanted to see whether actually we needed a few more clothing stores. Yeah, so we're not reaching this area at all. What about the shoemaker? Shoemaker is sort of, but not really. So can we fit anything? Just thinking like behind it. Could we? Could we potentially? Maybe not. No. I'll put you back there. What about if we... Could we... Could potentially put something there, but I don't know whether that's a bit of a silly place. If I make it so it doesn't snap to... and then we move him down there, and then we'll get rid of these flowers. Oh no, I don't like that at all. No. We'll move you back. That was a bit of a silly thing. Put you over there. Did I move the bench? No, I didn't. Okay, so that was a bit silly. What about if actually we move the bistro, make, didn't mean to do that, make the road behind the houses like maybe a circle instead. No, Let's just rub that out. Completely cocked that. I'm glad this week there's no more fireworks. Don't know how it's been for you guys if you've got pets. My animals, they're actually alright with fireworks. Like Hugo, he just sleeps. He's like, considering he is actually quite an anxious dog, he sleeps so much. Like if there's a noise, he's like, no, I'd rather not deal with it. Yeah, he's absolutely fine when it comes to fireworks. My cat Bella, she's also really good when it comes to fireworks, which is ideal. Sid is so Sid's still like a puppy. He's a year old, so I think he's still kind of learning. This is like the first time as well actually being around fireworks this year, because he's an October puppy. And where he was living on a farm in north of Devon, out in the middle of nowhere, so they wouldn't have got fireworks. So yes, he seems to be okay, but he's quite gobby. He barks all the time, but that's a typical Dachshund thing for you. Yeah, no, but I am glad, because as much as I like fireworks, I totally forgot where my warehouse was then. They are quite irritating after a while, I find. I do love the whole like professional like firework displays that you see, like they're so cool. But when it's just neighbours every single night, it gets tedious. I think I will increase the size of these. There, and how is that with, yeah, so I think let's get a clothing store as well. And I am wondering whether to do, instead of this tree, whether to do actually a theatre. The kiosk theatre, because I think that might be pretty cool. Let's get a couple people in there. We'll do a different colour. Yeah, because that other clothing store does red. Can't have every single clothing store like doing the same colours. But yeah, have a bit more variety. Is that not? Ooh. Do I need to? I think I might need to move. Yeah. Let's move here, this building. Okay. And maybe up here. No, we don't want that on the side. I think I will put this warehouse here, and hopefully that will, yeah, there we go. So maybe, yeah, from that comment the other week, that's probably why one warehouse works really hard whilst the other one doesn't, if you've got them next to each other. With that, I do actually have a space here, so we could, what should we do here? Before I forget, let's put that kiosk in. We will move the tree, move the decorations, because this game is all about decoration, so we don't want to delete anything really. There we go, and we'll fill this in, and then, right, just kind of thinking, there, that'll be good, right there. What's that building? Let's put some decorations on the buildings. I love how it becomes like, you know, oh look, it's a little pot. Oh no, it's a little window planter. And then it becomes like a little hanging planter. I just love how it's made like this. It makes it so much easier and more interactive when it comes to building, as then you don't have to, you know, go through a bunch of stuff and trying to find out where the hanging stuff is, where the window stuff is. Yeah, it can get really quite tedious. Like, you know, the game that I know that does that mostly is the Sims 4, and I love it, but at the same time it can get a bit, you know, time consuming doing that every single time. But, well, if you play The Sims, we all know that they won't put something in place for this, like this. No. At the end of the day, it's a life simulator game. It's not a building. You know, you can build in it, of course, but it's not like this. And that's perfect. 20%, no, next to a lake. And let's put more people here. Right, so that's better. What to do about this little gap? What should we do? What should we do? We are working towards a city hall. Could we put that there? Or how is the cover? So that's covered. The barber. That could probably, yeah, that's fine. Clothing store is fine as well. So we've got quite a lot of coverage. Maybe we'll leave it for now, because something might come up, and then we can fill it in then. So let's go to our research points. What have we got? Wow, we got 940 points. Okay, brilliant. So that must have been the new research equipment. That's great. So let's get City Hall, because we wanted that. Let's also plaza decorations. We will do upgrade roads and remove rocks. I think the remove rocks could be quite useful, especially when we're building like up here and along there, but it's not important. In the meantime, it said about sunshades in the plaza. So, oh, this is cute. Okay. There we go. Shall we put some sunshades up? Because this will be like a little... Oh, it's a shame it won't go in the middle of the picnic table. Let's... There we go. Have another one here. And another one there. We could just randomly dot these around. Yeah, let's just be a bit random. And dot these around. Oh, we've not done much around this bit. could we do here? We could do another, like another little park. Have they got a park nearby? Not really. No. Let's do a little park. Kind of similar to like the lake up here. Let's get as close as we possibly can to the tree. And then loop it round. We'll have an opening there, and then we will put a nice flower archway, and then we will carry it on. Just curve it round, and then we'll do that. There we go. And we'll make this into kind of like a little beach again. I think that would be really nice. Let's put the dithering on, because sand isn't like always perfect on the ground. And here, let's put some more, let's make some like picnic benches kind of thing. And then another park. There we go. I'm yet to see any children actually use the park decorations, you know, the slide. Totally had a brain fart then. And the hopscotch. I've seen it on like other videos, but I'm yet to actually see it. I'm wondering whether, I don't know, whether I've put it in a place where they actually can't use it. Because that would just be, that'll be it, wouldn't it? Do we have any more points to collect? 250. Okay, so we're nearly at the road section. I think let's house these people. Get some more workers. Any more? Oh, more people there. I think we'll do a request. See what they say. I dreamed my friends and I were trapped in a maze and I couldn't find our way out. It was so good. Could you pretty please with sugar on top create a really, really super good maze for us? One with tall hedges and lots of twists and a bench in the middle where we can meet. I bet everyone will love it, even grown-ups. Okay. So we got tall hedge. Where to build it? Should we do it there? Like make a small... I don't think that would be a good spot. Could do it here. Or just behind. Could we? No. Yeah, we'll do it here. So maze crazy. They've made it so big. I'm not making it that big. I'm not doing that. Yeah. So don't judge my maze making skills. This probably won't be the best. Has anyone ever actually been in a maze? I did one at Halloween one time, and it was, you know, like a corn maze. It was in like this it was a zoo in the daytime, and it was like next to a farm, and I think the farm and the zoo must have like partnered up, because they did like a Halloween thing where you could walk around the zoo and it was like a bit haunted. the animals, like the animals were like, you know, most of them were like small birds, small like monkeys, stuff like that. There wasn't anything like too, I haven't made it big enough, have I? There wasn't anything too like, you know, full on. It wasn't like a proper zoo or anything. But the farm had built like this corn maze, and I remember going in it, and it was nighttime, and it was really creepy because around you there was someone letting rip a chainsaw. So all you could see here was all of a sudden this like chainsaw just ripping, like, you know, the proper like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was, honestly, it was absolutely terrifying. I'm just going to make this slightly bigger because I've just realised you need to make it 175 hedges. Let's make a dead end. So they think, oh yeah, I'll go through there, but it's a dead end. But yeah, no, it's absolutely terrifying. And then when we got out the corn maze, you could see the guy with the chainsaw, and yeah, he was dressed the part. Yeah, it's terrifying. Let's see what Zelly has to say. Now we can all get super really lost in the maze. I can't wait to try it out. Alright, Zelly. Hey everyone, the maze is done. Let's go. Oh, amazing. $500. Wow. That was good. Where is it? There we go. Not a bad maze, I suppose. I actually want to delete that bit. Yeah. That bit just looks like it's... Yeah. that bit looked a bit rubbish. Let's put some trees around. Yeah. Whoa, that's a huge tree. And then one in the middle. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that's still cool. Let's house some more people. And as we house more, we have to fill more. Oh, what more research points have we got? Oh, amazing. So we can upgrade roads now. Draw over previously built roads to upgrade them. Upgrading roads is expensive but significantly reduces the transport cost of warehouses. Okay, ideal. So, how do we... Ah, okay. So let's test it here. Or should we test it here? Oh, cool. Okay. Ah, so it just literally paints over. Oh, I like that. Does cost a lot though. Jesus. So let's just go up here. We're not going to be able to afford to do all of it. There we go. So we'll dip into that now and again to upgrade all the roads. I'll probably do that off camera because you're not gonna be interested watching me paint roads. Whilst we're here, let's get some more people. Oh, we need some more houses. Shall we do some houses up the hill? Or shall we? Ooh. Shall we go behind these houses? Yeah. There. And then we'll scooch them round. Yeah, because then we could, if we make that slightly bigger, keep doing that. We could then have a road to go off there. And then we could do something here, and we could do like, I don't know, like kind of like posh houses around here, and then it could go up on the hill, you know, even posher houses, the Artisans. Not actually made the Artisans yet. Let's do yellow and white. We'll probably make these multi-story straight away. Okay. When we're able to, are we able to move rocks yet? We are. Amazing. Just came just in time. There we go. Oh, they're unhappy about that. Right. That's I'll take a note of that. Only to get rid of rocks that we don't actually need. And we'll just randomize the trees here. It's again, you know, no one wants to see the train tracks. And we'll, oh, can't make them any bigger. Shall we put a let's demolish. I know they're not going to be happy about this. I'm thinking I'll put the kiosk theatre. Where is it? There we go. And we'll put it right in the middle. Because then that should cover these lot and more. Right, so we've got the kiosk. Does that not need anybody? Let's put you there. Far away from any neighbours. I'm sorry, but you're not really going to get that. You're living in a city. We'll put you there. You're very picky. You know, the only person that's far away from anyone is the mayor, and that's me. And, you know, I have priority. Right, so we've got all of these. That's brilliant. So we're now waiting for the actual small town. So I think the next one should be Artisans. Or some of the other shops. Let's do another request. Lou, Mayor, our town is growing, but there aren't enough homes for all the people. We don't want them to sleep outside, do we? Settle down. I'm sure the mayor will quickly build at least 10 new houses. Regular houses? Of course not. Our mayor will also upgrade the homes to fit even more folks. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I've just built a load of houses. I wish I did that when I actually have this task. Let's just get all these people in. We'll leave you for a second. And you as well. Shall we build around here? Or shall we go? Let's go up here a bit. Now that we can get rid of rocks, we can get rid of that rock. Let's swoop the road a bit more around. Just trying to think of the, was it a 4.5? I think it was a 4.5. We'll make a little gap there because then people could sit there on the cliff. There we go. Let's just tidy up this section here. Yeah, so we'll build some houses. I'm gonna do random up here because as we're getting further away from the city, like from the main city centre anyway, we will, you know, I'm kind of thinking this is a bit more like suburbs kind of area, you know, not too close to the city centre. How many do we need to build? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And whilst they're building, I'm going to make a little decoration up here. Let's do a stone wall. Don't want anyone falling through and hurting themselves. But you still want them to be able to like see over it. There's me talking about the curved fences and I keep getting the curve mixed up. There we go. Does that look alright? Do we need to? I think we need to connect them. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to connect them. It would just make sense. Let's move this tree down there. And then yeah, that looks good enough. let's paint the ground here like a bit more of a darker colour. And I'm thinking like that. And just like all the way up the hill and down. We will dot lights. We'll plonk one there. And then we'll do the same on this side. Because everyone's got to see where they're going. Oh, why is people sleeping here? That's fine. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I'd love to live there. You know, we could come out your house, go sit on the bench, watch the lake. That'd be really nice. And we'll put some flowers. They look a bit big. What about these? We haven't done these yet. There we go. And each house will have... I just realised I put that lamp right in front of their house. That's not going to work. Yeah, let's put each house with a light. And each of them can have a little flower basket. Right, do we have enough money now to upgrade these? I think we might do. Amazing. Lou Gilbert, you've built a new district full of upgraded homes. I have. The city thanks you, Mayor, for solving the housing crisis. If only it was that easy. I thought we were heading for disaster there. And I told you to take it easy. Our town is in safe hands. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Lou. Oh, brilliant. So we can get... Let's do let's do the carpenter. Let's do the smithy. And then we'll do launderer and artisan. I think, hopefully, the carpenter, it could... Oh, I've got to place City Hall first. These are homewares. Okay. Let's put the carpenter there. And... Can we place the smithy here? No. Oh, we could place the smithy here. Oh, too expensive. Let's wait for that to build. Can I place these people? Yeah. Oh, amazing. Okay. We are covering so much. Does that now... so it covers one person. I wonder if the shoe place could fit in there. Is it shoemaker? Yeah, that fits. We just might need to move these lights a bit. Wonderful. There we go. Do you not... Oh, do you not need people? Ooh, there's no... That's a bit awkward. Let's add some people. Maybe it will come into demand. There we go. I was thinking, like, oh, that's so good. Oh, wait, no. There's no demand for it. Oh, that's why there's a shoemaker there. But now that shoemaker is covering these. That's great. Yeah. Okay. Let's make a place for City Hall. Now, I'm thinking up here by my house. Because I'm assuming, you know, as mayor, I'm going to be working in City Hall. And I want to have a good view of the town or the city. Unless is there somewhere else I could put it? Let's put it up here. Yeah, actually, I'll put it there because, you know, that's a nicer view. And I can see so much more, like, see everybody. And what we'll do is we'll draw a road just around it, like that. I think I flicked out a bit too much. Let's try that again. Just around it. And that will possibly be more houses. Okay, so you can change the tax rate of residents by clicking on the Town Hall Open Tax menu. Okay, so citizens' tax rates, they aren't being taxed at all, so they are pretty happy. Shall we raise the taxes? No, I don't want to be, like, you know, totally evil, but I think... So what happens? Oh, they're miserable. Oh, that went a bit too far, too soon. Let's say it's... I can't quite get it in. Let's just keep it at 24%. They're still happy. I'm getting a bit more money, and hopefully that will help build the town a bit quicker. Yeah, we'll keep it at that at the moment. Do we have any more houses over here? Oh, amazing. So let's give them that one. Let's give them that one. Why do we have unhappy people? Have I not? Oh, I've not decorated your houses, have I? Let's quickly decorate these houses. Give them all some lights. Realise I've not even put any street lamps down here. Yeah, let's put some more street lamps down. Because I bet this is pretty dark at night time, walking along here. Yeah, that was bad of me. And let's just dot some random flower pots everywhere. You know, they really depend on decorations in this game to like make sure people are happy, and you really notice it when you don't pay attention to the decorations. I think that's better. Shall we put a light on the kiosk? one there. Put one there. Now, does that make people happier? I assume so. There is no one that is showing that they're unhappy. And let's put you there. Do we have some more research points? We do! We can get the launderer now. And then a little bit more, then we'll have the artisans. Let's add someone else there. Before we fit the launderer, I'm thinking... Right, do you think... If we got rid of this, would it fit in there? I don't actually know how... Oh gosh, it's quite big. Okay, it won't fit there. Should I put it down here instead? Yeah, let's put it here. Why is he sad? House decorations, house needs. Ah, he wants to be food. We're not covering... We're not. Okay. We could put another bistro up here. Would that help? Or a butcher? Yeah, let's put a butcher up here. That's the road to go round like this. Oop. Let's make that road just a bit smaller. Oops. And then let's add a... So I could do the road a bit closer. I'm just thinking a butcher there. And then a bistro. Let's connect the road a bit better. And there we go. Let's tidy up that part. Yeah. Look at all these sad people. I have kind of neglected this side. Let's get everybody in. Does that help you now? Are you feeling fulfilled? Let's get some more people. Where is the next? So the ball. So we are quite limited here in terms of theatre stuff. So leisure anyway, not theatre. Let's round this off a bit and cut that in, and shall we there, or shall we? I'm thinking like more here actually. Oops, wrong way round. And then that there. And what way is that facing? That there. Does that make it better? Not really. but it's just gonna have to do for now. I will put some more, I reckon. Where's the carpenter right now? Carpenter's down here. Are we covering? No, we're not covering this at all. Okay, let's put the carpenter here. Or should we put the... No, that's too big. Ooh, did we actually put a smithy down here? Where did we put... I think we put a smithy on the other side, didn't we? There we go. Let's put a smithy there. Let's put the carpenter here, because this feels like quite industrial. And we will swoop the road just behind it. So we can, and that's a bit wonky, but we can then carry it on. What are they missing up here? Yeah, it is. It is housewares mostly. So hopefully that, yeah, that covers it. Should be anyway. Let's get you up here. Why are they sad? They haven't got any. Does that really not cover them? Okay. Let's make a little... I was going to make like a little shopping centre, wasn't I? I could do that here, couldn't I? Or... No, keep the circle. And we'll make the road slightly bigger. Fill in the middle. As we did before, I'm thinking a little square. And there as well. Some smaller trees this time. Yeah. And then here could be like thinking basically like lots of little markets. And then the ball thrower. And then put that on the corner. And that one just there. And then we will put little benches down whilst that's building up. Another bench. So this could be like a whole little area. You know, your mum's gone to the laundrette, and so you're watching the puppets, listening to the music. And then your mum says, oh, there's no more people. Can you get me some cheese? So you can go get some cheese, and then your dad's like, I'll meet you at the ball thrower place. Yeah, that's me creating a whole a whole kind of story over here. There we go. Okay, we need to upgrade the warehouse. Is that... Oh, that's not enough. The demand for this one's quite high. We could... Let's skim the road down a bit. So a bit more. And let's move these trees. Make sure they're kind of still near houses. They love the trees, so we can't get rid of the trees. That's a bit big. So let's do a small warehouse here. And that'll hopefully cover the demand. I think behind here I'll do like another plaza kind of thing with like shops and stuff. Because look, the demand is extortionate over here. We haven't even got to like the artisans. And we need more people again. So whilst we're waiting for new people, we'll get some more stuff. What do we get? So we'll do the artisans. Second class of residents in your city. Assign a family to an artisan house and turn them into artisan class residents. All artisan adults are available as artisan workers. As you grow your city, you will unlock commerce buildings that can only be operated by artisans. Right, okay, so they're kind of like middle class, maybe. And we could do the clockmaker, or we could do better boots. Let's increase the luxury of all shoemakers. That sounds fun. We need more people, so let's add these people in. And then, we still need more people. Then again, let's move these people out and then these people in. I do like that, how it just better distributes itself around the place. Whilst we're here, I will remember to draw a road. And I'm thinking this road can go round. Maybe it should link up with here. Now I'm thinking artisan houses up here, because this is quite posh looking. You know, you're by a lake, you're next to the mayor's house. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Let's do nice, posh looking white houses. Yeah. Let's just do like a couple next door. Only a few. There we go. I'm thinking we'll do just a smaller road behind it. Like that. Do that there. And that. Put a little tree in the back. Now these. Okay, so they're 11 out of 12 luxury. So what do we have? What do they need? They need a bit more housewares. Okay. Where is it again? There we go. Did we get the clock tower? No, we didn't, but we can soon. We will get that soon. Where is the smithy here? I don't think I actually put a smithy down. Let's put a smithy here. Let's move these people in. Get some more people here. We need some more people here. How are we doing over here? This seems fine. We're a bit... So what are we low on? Ah, we're low on housewares. So... yeah, so we need some more housewares, it looks like. We need some more people as well. But the train's coming in, so that's good. Whilst we're waiting for the train, let's get the clock maker. And then, oh, that opens up clock decorations. Whilst we're doing that, we will place the clock maker. I'm thinking next to... let's do it up here. Oh no, let's do it here. Ooh. Do that here. Yeah, because then you could be walking along here and you'll see it there. Let's plonk them over there. These will probably be better here. I will get... I don't want to... There we go. Still need some more people. Ah, we're now filling things up with artisans. There we go. We will... let's do another request whilst we're waiting for more people to come in. Chantal. Everyone says I'm reading too much. I don't think you could ever read too much, but okay. Apparently have an unhealthy obsession with books and should get out more. Well, I'll show them my idea of outdoor activity. Could you create a reading spot near my house? One with a bench, a good amount of shade and a light source in case my novels outlast the day. That sounds perfect. And, oh, they live here. Okay. So, let's... this could be like a perfect little place for a park, actually. I don't think we've got a park up here, have we? No, we haven't. Let's make a fence. Curve it outwards. And then curve it inwards. And I do love these flower borders. I don't know if it's... there we go. There. Let's place... I think place a few trees. Kind of make it quite covered. And there, and we will get a cute little bench. right by it. As a bonus, let's give her some flowers. That looks like a comfortable reading spot. It's absolutely perfect. You're very welcome. I intend to do a great deal of dreaming away here, swept up in my favourite novels. I do love a good book. And $250. Awesome. Right. I think now we're waiting for people. Got a few more people. Do I have any more? Yeah, we'll plonk you here because we will be building up this part with shops. We will be doing that. Let's get some more people everywhere else. Hopefully we can. So these three still need. Oh, we still need more people on the warehouse. Yeah, let's give them a bistro up here. Because then when I'm working in City Hall, I can go to the bistro across the road as mayor. And whilst we're here, we won't forget to decorate these houses. I haven't even decorated my own house. It's terrible. Let's put a nice little. There we go. Little light above that. What do we have in the back? Oh, we're alright in the back. Let's carry on with the sunflower theme. Do love sunflowers. And $85.99. Do we have any more spaces up here? No. Okay, so you can go into an artisan's house. And there we go. Clock tower is fully done. What else do we need to do? We could get some clock decorations. That would be good. Let's do some more decorating. I reckon just dot these throughout the city. Everyone needs to know the time now and again. You know, if they don't have a watch on, especially. And one by the train station, that would be perfect. And then one up here. One there. There. I'll put one just by the bench. As you know, you're sat on this bench and you could just literally, you know, time will go past. Why are you sad? Oh dear. Right, okay. So his family trait is clothing. Right, let's sort this part out. I think. Yeah, you live here. I thought so. What does he mean? Like he hasn't got much. The demand isn't really there. Should we build some more houses just behind him? we will upgrade them. I'm afraid I will have to plonk you there for now. And we will build what do they need up here? We'll build some more clothing stores. And on this corner, what we'll do is we'll sweep it out a bit more. Make that a bit bigger. Sweep it out a bit more. And we will plonk a just on the corners. There we go. Haven't got anywhere really to put you, but I'll put you there. Let's get someone in there. Let's get someone in there. We need some more people there. I'm gonna have to, I'm afraid. I know you want to be by the plaza. Unfortunately, I can't quite get to that. There we go. And that's where we'll leave things for today. Our little town is really starting to take shape. I know there's quite a few unhappy faces, but I think off screen I will tidy up their decorations, make things a little bit easier for next time. But I've loved seeing how this little town has been really coming to life bit by bit each week. I think in the next episode we'll keep expanding the community, add some more details and see what new buildings or upgrades we can unlock. And I'm also going to look at starting the farming section. I really want to do that. If you've enjoyed watching or had me on in the background while you unwind, don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next Cosy episode. Thanks for spending some time with me, with Town to City with me. Take care of yourself and I'll see you in the next one.